This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, back at you to look at 5 juices from one of my favorite juice companies, Crescent City Clouds. And they sent me a few juices from their original line and a few juices from their second line as well. 5 juices in total that they sent my way, so we're going to take a look at them right now. First up, we've got Hermes, which is a juicy strawberry and peach blend with a twist of sweetness. On the nose, honestly, what I feel like it is pineapple. Like, that's what I get the most out of. I get a lot of pineapple from this. I guess I smell some strawberry back there too, but mostly what I get on the nose is pineapple, which is weird because I don't get that anywhere in the description. Oh yeah, it is. I was reading the wrong one. Hermes is a honeydew and pineapple blend with many other fruits layered within. That explains it. Pineapple on the nose. Okay, awesome. I was going crazy there for a minute. So we've got kind of a fruit medley thing going on with the Hermes. Definitely primarily a pineapple vape, for sure, no question. If you like pineapple, you'll probably like this. Very authentic, very natural pineapple. It's good flavor to it. Pineapple on the inhale and the honeydew on the exhale. That's what I get. The aftertaste that lingers is sort of a mixing between the two. It's really nice. Really good fruity blend, like for a good summertime vape. I think that's going to be a good one to turn to. Next up, we've got Tucks, which is a delicious honeydew, strawberry, and pear concoction. Whoa. Just opening up this bottle, it's like straight up honeydew on the nose. Yeah, I get honeydew and I get pear on the nose. Mostly honeydew, but the pear is back there. Whoa. That's a surprising juice. It's not what I was expecting at all. It's a much more bold fruit flavor. Got a lot of throat hit. Pear just adds like a little bit more sweetness, a little bit more bite to everything. Maybe a little bit tart, but it's mostly a honeydew vape, and it's really unusual. It's very different than what I was expecting. It's got a very earthy kind of flavor to it too. Very heavy, thick, almost overripe honeydew. It's a good thick vape. It's very heavy fruit flavors here. I think that might be the strawberry, like heavy strawberry, like weighing it down. It's really nice and very unusual, very different than what I was expecting. By the way, I'm vaping these on the Geek Vape Tsunami RDA. Got a pair of staggered fuse Claptons in here, and I'm vaping at about 100 watts and a 0.15 ohm build, DNA 200. Next up, we've got Endymion, a delectable blueberry cheesecake with a graham cracker crust. I don't know about cheesecake, man. I haven't had very good experience with cheesecakes. They're usually not my thing, so let's see. Yeah, I can smell the graham cracker crust. I can smell the cheesecake. I don't get a lot of blueberry in the nose. Mostly just a lot of sugar and bakery. Whoa. Hey. That's pretty good. It's a very creamy, very rich cheesecake, and the blueberry is really nice in there. I'm not a big blueberry kind of person, but And is it sugar? Is it like a cinnamon to it? A sugar or a cinnamon to it? It's really good. That's maybe the best cheesecake vape I've ever had. It may be. I'm not big on cheesecake vapes at all. That flavor is still lingering right now. That's impressive. That's the best one so far. Wow, it's still there. It's like a mix of the sugary cinnamon. That's the graham cracker crust. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the graham cracker crust, and it's like a graham cracker, sugary cinnamon. That's maybe the best graham cracker flavor that I've ever had in a vape. That's really something. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm not a cheesecake vapor at all. I don't like cheesecake vapes usually. That's wonderful. My favorite part is the graham cracker crust, though. That's what really stands out for me. They really mastered that crust on this one. The cheesecake is nice, too. It's good, creamy, tart. I get the blueberry. I get the cheese cakiness of it. Very cream cheesy, kind of rich cheesecake. It's excellent. I want that in like real cheesecake form. I want to take a fork to that. That's fantastic. But heck yeah. Next up, we've got Rebirth. Rebirth rejuvenates your taste buds. This pear and lime mixture makes your taste buds feel reborn. And this is one of the first juices by them I ever tried, way back at the first Vape Mania. I've loved this juice ever since then. I've loved this line of juices ever since then. This company, Crescent City Clouds, they're out of New Orleans. You know, whenever I go to a vape convention, I'm sure to swing by their booth because they're fantastic. They have great sales on their sites. It's excellent, excellent juice. And this is one of my favorites from them. On the nose, it's just straight up lime and pear together. It's like a pear limeade almost. It's fantastic. Smells so refreshing. Love this juice. Always have. It's a very lime vape, but it's not overpowering on the lime. It doesn't linger too long. Sometimes lime can be really, really strong. It's not. It's just like a nice citrus on the inhale. I think my batteries need a rejuvenation as we're switching over to the K-Box for now. Yeah, I think the pear really works to mellow it out a lot. You don't really get a whole lot of pear, but the pear and the lime kind of mingle together and create like a really nice flavor. It's just a really refreshing vape. Very refreshing, very tasty vape. Fuju. 4 different vanillas, 4 different creams, cinnamon Danish, and 2 tobaccos. It hits you with a smooth vanilla in the inhale and balances out with the cream on the exhale. This juice is like one of my death row vapes. This is one of those juices that I go back to again and again and again. Whenever I order from Crescent City Clouds, I'm usually re-upping on this juice. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal juice. What I get on the nose is mainly the tobacco and the vanilla. It's so good. Very musky smell. It's just one of those juices that's just so complex. Yeah, all these flavors mingle together. And it's just one of the best juices that I've ever tasted. I love this juice. I go back to this juice again and again and again. It's one of those all-day vapes. One of those vapes that I can just vape on all day long, and I never get tired of it, ever. I've bought this juice. I've lost count of how many times I've re-upped on this juice. Fuck, that's yummy. God, that's a good juice. I've always loved Fuju. It's the best vanilla tobacco vape I've ever had, ever. And I get this juice over and over and over again. It's got like bakery notes and vanilla notes and tobacco notes. And it's just such a delicious vape. It's sweet and savory at the same time. It's just completely unique. No other juices like it. There's nothing that tastes like this juice. It's phenomenal. That one is my all-time favorite from Crescent City Clouds. If you buy no other juice from Crescent City Clouds, that's the one that I recommend, just because it's such a unique vape. But I gotta tell you, I really, really like, which one was it? The Endymion. Yeah, the Endymion. This is the best cheesecake vape that I've ever had. Rebirth is really nice. I like it, but it's one of those juices that I only order once in a while, you know? And the Tucks and the Hermes, those are a little bit outside my normal flavor profile, honestly, but if you're into fruits, you'll probably really dig them. The Hermes is very tropical, very pineapple. It's tasty for what it is, and in the summer, I could definitely see myself vaping on that. And the Tucks, is a little bit heavier for a fruit vape than what I would normally reach for. That's probably my least favorite of these 5. But if you really like a honeydew vape, like a melon kind of vape, and you like a heavy melon, yeah, it's a very thick honeydew, almost syrupy, and it's got a heck of a throat hit on it. That's my least favorite of the bunch, but it's still very, very good. Very good for what it is. It's very different. Not what I was expecting. But these two, the Endymion and the Fuju, well, I already knew I loved Fuju, but the Endymion, that's got to be the best cheesecake vape I've ever had, and it's a masterful graham cracker crust. I've never had graham cracker flavor in an ejuice like I did with the Endymion, and I will order that juice again for sure. That one and the Fuju, those are going to be regulars. So YouTube, those are the 5 flavors that Crescent City Clouds sent on over for me to review for you today, and they don't disappoint. I mean, Crescent City Clouds are out of New Orleans. They have great prices. They have great sales up every week. They're just a great company. I love that company. I've always ordered from them ever since I first tried them at Vape Mania, and I'll order from them again and again and again. Great juice, great company. Definitely recommend you check them out. Till next time, I'm your homeboy Josh. Vape on, vapors.